Let me just check if I'm alive. Alright. Okay, one. And audio. Test. This is a test. Let me just check if I'm live. Alright. Good. Nice. Okay, one. And audio. Test. Okay, let me put here the chat, so in order to be able to read all your messages. And today the topic of our live stream is how to lose fat and how to build muscles made up easily. I have in front of me the Canva. We're going to make some notes and it's gonna be very fun for you guys to understand simply the process of the fat loss, the process of building muscle inside of the gym, some things that I didn't understood back in the years when I was trying to lose weight, when I was trying to build muscles. And today we're going to make it all simple. At first, if you don't know me, I am Delijon. I am an ex-obese. I lost 47 kilograms in my own. I have a 1-year-old gym journey. You can find it on YouTube. You can see my workouts. You can see everything, basically what I'm eating. And the thing here is that I am trying to get shredded, and every time I learn new things, I discover new things, and I wanted to share with everybody because I believe knowledge is made up to be shared for all the people in order for everybody to get better. So let's start from the number one thing that I done back then, and it helped me a lot to lose fat but not lose muscles at the same time, because losing weight is simple. Losing fat and maintaining your muscles, or losing a little bit of your muscle mass, is the key, because you are going to look better, you are going to feel better, you are going to have higher metabolism, because muscle mass increases your metabolism, and you are going to look much better, because it's not the same to be skinny fat. It's not the same thing to have muscles, have better analogies. It's not a person on 90 kilograms with no muscles, and it's not the same one person with muscles at the 90 kilograms with the same height. So the number one thing that I done, and it helped me dramatically. Oh, let me check. Okay, now it's good. Let me put the camera here. Okay, so you can see what I'm writing is to track my protein intake. Maybe it sounds simple, maybe most people don't take care of this thing, and this is why they end up skinny fat after trying to lose weight. For men, the thing that I recommend and the thing that I done is 2 grams of protein per pound. For example, it just messed up a little bit. Okay, it's fine now. Okay, for example, if I am 200 lbs at the current moment and I want to slim down and I want to lose weight, and especially I want to lose fat, the thing that I'm going to do at first place is to find my weight goal. My weight goal is a number that I want to target and I want to hit that, and for the best of yours is this number to be realistic, and this number you can find it on a lot of calculators online. So let's say that your weight goal is gonna be 170 lbs. So the thing that you are going to do now is to multiply this weight. Oh no, sorry, I said 2, but 2 is for kilograms, 1 gram is for the pound. So 170 pounds multiply with 1 equals to 170 grams of protein every day. Some days you are not be able to keep this in track. Some days you are going to miss your protein intake. This thing is happened a lot. This thing is quite normal. I done it many times, this mistake, and it's quite normal. You don't have to be scared of losing one day the protein intake that you have to consume, but if you take care of it, the 95% of the time you are going to see a dramatically change on your body. Let me show you some pictures right now to understand what I did just in my own. That was me. And let me give you a photo here. Alright. Okay. On the top left we have the previous, and on the top right we have the after. With 2 up to 5 workouts every week, with sometimes giving up on gym, sometimes don't be quite loyal to the trip and to the journey, with big overeatings, with giving up on the diet. This is the results that I got in 1.5 years of trying to slim down, trying to build muscles at the same time. Now, what's the best sources of protein to include in your diet in order to hit that goal and to have the quality in your nutritious, into your diet, because you need quality. You can't reach this number only from protein bars or only from protein powder. Personally, I don't like protein powder, I don't like protein bars. It's something that I'm trying to avoid as a chubby guy. I'm always trying to focus on real food. And especially, I'm gonna give you a list of foods that I include in my diet every day. I love them, and it's nothing better than the real food, to be honest. I can't live with protein powders. Yes, protein powder is just a good tool if you want to take a little bit of the protein fast inside of your day without meal preparation, but it has to be a small percentage of your daily diet. So my best foods that I include every day into my diet is eggs. Eggs can lower a lot your appetite, and as a fat guy I'm trying always to include eggs in my diet because my appetite is high. I'm trying to have a low caloric intake, so it helps me a lot. Number 2 is chicken breast and chicken thighs. Clean and good source of protein with low calories. As a third, we have the beef, and when I say beef, I mean lean beef, not beef with a lot of fat, but I'm very careful with the beef because it has a lot more calories rather than the chicken, so it's a lot of easier to go upper from your calorie intake and gain weight. The fourth, I will say yogurt is a good source of protein. It's nothing to do with the animal-based protein, the meat, but it's quite good, and it can be combined with the protein powder, as we previously said, some strawberries inside of the yogurt with the protein, and you have a nice protein ice cream in your diet. Some other sources of protein, let's say from the seafood, I like tuna. It has low calories, easy package on the can, easy to take it with you wherever you go, so I will choose tuna from seafood. Shrimps, and yeah, that's it. I don't want to put any seafood. It's expensive also for people sometimes, so I don't recommend them. And something that I avoid a lot is the pork. I don't include pork into my diet. I think it's the worst meat you can find out there. Don't try this, guys. This is an advice from me personally, that I am a butcher and I see how dirty is the pork instead of the other two meats. And when I say that, I mean about the fat that it contains. I don't know, maybe just bro science, but I just noticed the difference. Okay, let's move on right now, and let me put the camera a little bit more down, like here. Oh no. Okay, here it's better. Okay. The number one thing that it's crucial to keep in mind is to work out with resistance training. Okay. With resistance training, I see a lot of people, and especially women, trying to slim down and trying to lose weight and build better analogies, build a more beautiful body, only focusing on Pilates, only focusing on doing some aerobics, but this is not the truth. This is not something that I believe is gonna change your body and it's gonna transform your body like resistance training. There's no such a thing like training with weights. Even if you are a woman, you have to put the weights in your training. You are going to change, you are going to look better, you are going to build muscles that it's healthy. And I don't take a single complaint about men. I believe men must weightlifting 100%. I don't care if it's calisthenics or I don't care if it's you going to the gym. You have to weight training yourself. You are going to build a lot more muscles. You are going to have more healthy testosterone. You are going to look better. A lot of the things that we want. So workout with resistance training. A lot of people, they are going to ask how many times I'm gonna do this in the week, and I will say always depends on your schedule. How much time do you have? You have one day free? That's fine. Let's do this one day a week. You have 2 days? It's fine. You have 3 days? It's fine. You have the whole week? It's fine. But we are going to take some rest. Now, the thing that you can use as a tool when you are going to the gym and you don't have the time to go always to the gym is to do some workouts on your gym and do some workouts on your home, some push-ups, some pull-ups, some dips in the corner of your kitchen, as I saw in one video. So basically, you work out fully in the gym and you do a good work in some workouts that you are going to have in the home. You can train shoulders, you can train triceps, biceps, you can train back, you can train your chest. For the lower body it's gonna be more difficult, I understand, but there are some good exercises you can find and train your legs as well. And let's say for one guy that it has some time but it wants to have free time as well to have in his daily life, I'm gonna suggest the number 3 up to 4 workouts in gym and one or two workout calisthenics. When I mean calisthenics, it's gonna be push-ups, it's gonna be pull-ups. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you can just get one from the internet and it's super cheap, it's super easy to put it on the walls and start doing pull-ups in your home. You can do dips even on your corner of the kitchen that I am doing personally, or you can perhaps a dip machine. So push-ups, different variations, different variations. Pull-ups, same, and dips for the triceps. Okay, Now let's go on and talk about the third thing that I want you to do if you want to shred down, if you want to lose fat and build muscles at the same freaking time. So let's pick up the color red. It's the third one, and I believe it's super important. Sleep is important. On the 90% of the time, I want you to sleep good. To sleep at least 7 hours. Okay, 7 hours. It's crucial for your muscle growth. That is the number one. Let's count those facts. It's the number one. The second one that sleep is helping you is your appetite. Appetite is on good point. The third one is that you have clear mind to take good decisions. Sometimes we don't sleep good. We wake up, we go to the fridge, and we start eating like we doesn't even care about our diet, our whole journey. If you sleep good, you have good and clear mind, not foggy. A mind that you can put in front and take the right decisions. Sometimes your mind is your worst enemy. I'm not scared of something else more than my own mind. My mind can destroy me, and my mind can really help me achieve all my goals and all my freaking dreams. And a lot of people out there, they're scamming you, and they talk to you about the sleep, that you don't want enough sleep in your daily life. You don't need sleep in order to perform. You don't need sleep to go further in life. But the sleep is the most important thing. I tried it many times. I was not a sleep pro in the past. I was sleeping little hours, but now I'm trying to sleep at my 90% of the time 7 hours, because 7 hours it's quite right for me, but some people needs more time, some people needs even 6.5 hours to be good, but try to stick to this number because it will help you a lot to manage your weight. It will help you a lot to be focused on your weight loss and fat loss journey, to have good workouts, because if you sleep good and you have good workouts, you are going to build muscles. If you can push yourself enough to the gym or to your workouts, you are going to build muscles. If you wake up and you feel dizzy and you feel foggy and you don't have the right workouts, what do you expect? You are not going to have the hypertrophy that you want and you are chasing. You are not going to have the right diet because you are not going to think a lot about the food that you are going to put inside of your mouth. This thing can destroy you, literally. But a lot of people out there, they are scamming you, saying you that this is fine to sleep 5 hours, 4 hours per day. Forget about the diet, forget about the fat loss, forget about everything. If you don't sleep good, you can't perform in your daily life. You can't get successful, you can't go further. Everybody will perform on the 100% and you are going to perform less. You think that you are saving time, but the thing that you are doing is to sabotaging yourself. The 2, 3, 4 hours that you saved, you are going to find them in front of you. So that was for the sleep, and let's make a conclusion. And before we make the conclusion, consider to subscribe because here we share a lot of valuable information. So Spartans, let's start. Let's put those images right here to compare. I was like that and I am like this right now. 132 kilograms, 90 kilograms. And the things that I done simply without a personal trainer, without nobody to help me in this journey. Only people sabotaging me, only people making fun of me. But I took the decision and I made it all alone, and I'm gonna make it a lot of better. Remember this. The number one thing that I done, it was the protein intake. You want to have the right protein intake into your diet. You can't just go around without not taking the right protein. Protein is super important for the men. This is why they are trying to cancel the meat. This is why they are telling you to not eat enough eggs in your daily freaking life. Because they don't want you to be strong. They want you to be weak. So, for men, I suggest 1 gram of protein per pound. For the kilograms, it's gonna be 2 grams of protein per kilogram. And I have the example here that I counted how much protein you should take. You are not going to calculate the protein that you need inside of your day with your current weight. You are going to calculate it with your goal weight. If you are over your weight right now, you are going to calculate it with your goal weight. For example, I am 100 kilograms and I want to go to 80 kilograms. I'm gonna calculate the whole number with the 80 kilograms. Let's go to the second thing that I done. It's to work out with resistance training at least 3 times per week. And for me right now, the thing that I am doing is to have 5 workouts inside of my week, that is resistance training, and this is why I don't have any calisthenics workouts. But if you stay on the number 3 and 4 for the workouts in the gym, you have to put 1 up to 2 workouts with calisthenics. Push-ups, pull-ups, dips. Push-ups has a lot of variation, pull-ups has a lot of variations. You are going to work out a lot of muscle groups and you are going to build an amazing body if you combine this with the workout that you are doing in the gym. And this is because a lot of people don't have the time to go 5 or 6 days in the gym, so you stay, for example, with 2 workouts in the gym, and you have 2 workouts with calisthenics in your home. So let's go right now and talk about the third thing. As we previously said, is the sleep. Sleep is super important. Everybody is lying to you about the sleep. Everybody is promoting you this hustle culture that you are going to stay up late, work for yourself. Okay, fine, I'm with it, but you have to sleep. Stay late at night, but sleep at least 7 hours after. If you work on your morning, if you have a 9 to 5 job, you can't stay late at night because you have to wake up for your 9 to 5 the next day. So the thing that you can do is to create more time in the morning. Wake up a little bit earlier. For example, sometimes we catch ourselves getting distracted or not focusing 100% in the work that we are doing. So work on this to be more focused on what are you doing right now, how focused are you on the thing that you are doing right now, and forget about taking hours from your sleep and put them in something else. It's bad for your diet, it's bad for your appetite, it's bad for your mental health as well. So Spartans, this educational live is over. Thank you a lot for being here. Consider to subscribe because it helps a lot for our family to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So Spartan, we are going to talk about it again pretty soon.